Yo, what's good, everybody? Today, I just found out that Nikola Jokić is getting his own signature shoe. It's with a sneaker brand called 361, and I forgot who else is with. I think there's like one other person in the NBA that's like relevant that has a sneaker brand with them. But honestly, is anybody even excited for this? And it's crazy to say that, right? Because he's arguably, the best, not arguably top five, greatest players of right now in the NBA, and no one really cares about his shoe. And I think this is a similar situation when they gave Kawhi Leonard a signature shoe, right? Because and I feel like both of their personalities, in a sense, are kind of like similar, where they have like the nonchalant, like they're just there to hoop, and that's about it, right? See, now the thing with Kawhi, right? He was with New Balance. Now, granted, when he was with New Balance, it was before kind of like the hype. So he was kind of the first person with New Balance, and then we started getting like the fresher models, like the 9060s and things like that, or at least for them to start catching wind. And New Balance, they had a couple commercials for Kawhi, trying to play around his nonchalantness, like even with the designs on the Kawhis. They had I remember on one, like a Jolly Rancher collab, and they had the little Jolly Rancher animated as like a face, but it was like a bland face. And it just didn't work. They went on sale, and I think this is, exactly what this is going to do. Probably even more because, no one even knows about 361, and hopefully they tell us something about this. But you guys can let me know in the comment right now if you know about 361, or are you even looking forward to a Nikola Jokić shoe. So let's get into the article. So it says, in December 2023, Nikola Jokić shocked many in the sneaker world when he decided to ditch Nike in favor of Chinese sportswear brand 361. So I didn't even know he was with Nike, but honestly, I feel like there would have been no point in him going to Nike, right? Because Nike, especially how they campaign their athletes, I feel like even with the commercials, right, they all blend everybody's personalities together, like in these short commercials. And I feel like you wouldn't have space, or you would basically change the whole dynamic of the commercial with somebody like Jokić. You know what I mean? And I just don't think he would. I don't know. I just feel like he wouldn't, Nike is you're out there, you want to express yourself. I feel like Jokić, he's not the type of person that's just going to put in that total effort when it comes to his shoes, because he doesn't care, right? And I think Nike kind of just pushes that a lot. But he joined 361, and before this, Jokić was essentially the face of Nike GT Jump line. And the GT Jump line, honestly, no one even worries about that. The only Nike GTs that are really relevant in my eyes are the Nike GT cuts. And now I feel like after they move past the first silhouette, I feel like nobody even wears them anymore. And Wemby, he just got a GT. I want to say it was a GT Jump or something, or GT Academy. So it was one of the GTs. It wasn't GT Cut. And his did okay. They sold out for sure. They were reselling a little bit, but I think it's just on the fact that Wembanyama is a freak, and having his first player exclusive is just good to have regardless. But yeah, no one's really worried about the GT Jump line. So to have somebody like Jokić on it, sure, I guess, right? But since signing with 361, he's been rocking the Big 3 Future CQ2 highs. That sounds like, what, Adidas? Unless that's something with, oh, never mind. That is with 361. We're going to have to look that up. However, 361 has now unveiled release information for Jokic's first signature model, the Joker 1. I guess, right? As seen in images from a presentation, the Joker 1 is slated to drop in December 2024. I guess that's a okay. I don't know. I feel like that's also at the same time not a good date, right? Because again, there's a whole lot of other options coming around Christmas time. Even just non-hoop shoes. So for a kid to waste, one of their gifts on a Jokić shoe, I doubt it. Because Jokić is the type of player where, unless you're from the Nuggets, you're just not a fan of Jokić. You can respect his game, you can like him from afar, but it's not like, oh, I'm repping Jokic. Like, I feel like he's just not one of those players that you just rep. It's weird. Like, but if you know ball, you understand what I'm talking about for real. Let's see. But an actual image of the shoe has yet to be revealed. We can see that it will feature quick CQ Tech cushioning and diamond grip outsole. But besides seeing the sneaker's high cut shape, that's all we have to work on. Alongside his Joker 1 model, the Joker GT was also shown in the presentation. This version appears to be a more advanced and high-end version of the Joker 1, as its retail price is higher and comes with a different cushioning setup. What's the retail? Oh, I don't know. What is... Oh, this is... It tells us. It was like... That's, what, 999 yen? But I know that's like super low in dollars, though. Cause I be trying to buy that... that exclusive drip over in Japan, boy, and that'd be like 3,000-4,000 yen, but it come out to like some way lower in dollars. We should expect a reveal of Nikola Jokić 361 Joker in the coming weeks, as it's slated to debut in December 2024. The sneaker will be available through 361 and select retailers online and in store. Honestly, like I don't even know their website for 361, and then the select retailers. So, and here's another thing why this is also bad, right? The few select retailers that are going to have them, the common consumer is not really going to know about it. So it's going to be really hard, because I highly doubt that this is, because Foot Locker doesn't, like Foot Locker and all these brands, they don't have a contract with them. So I doubt that they would put this shoe in their store. Especially with it, like, not having a high chance of selling. So as for the retail price, the presentation showed a 699 yen price for the Joker 1 and 999 yen for the Joker 1 GT, converting to approximately $100 and $140 respectively. That's actually not bad. So that's pretty good. That's actually really good. $100 for a hoop shoe, because I'm trying to see what the cheapest. I think the cheapest one right now is the Books at $130. Yeah, I think the Books are the cheapest at $130. So having the cheapest shoe on the market, that definitely helps. But at the same time, though, every big man that gets a signature shoe, like the few that have, like, they really don't do good. Outside of like Shaq, which I feel like we can't even put in that conversation, because his was literally to be affordable, and that's why it sells so much. But yeah, like Embiid with Skechers, like I think Julius Randle's with Skechers too. Like no one's really looking for a big man shoe, and with his charisma, his personality, like I just don't think it'll sell. There's just a lot of cons to like that are making it just hard for it to be successful. Like having it be through 361 and select retailers, no one's gonna know about it, and I doubt that they're gonna do any type of marketing. I doubt that he cares to even post about his shoes releasing. I don't even think he has social media. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I don't even know if he does. And then it's coming around in Christmas time, so I don't know. This is more than likely going to be a flop, but you guys can let me know in the comment section below. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.